Previously on This Is Just Money.
Man, I am in the mood to see a woman's ankle right now. If only there was someone who let me see theirs.
Hey Wickham, in exchange for marriage so I can brag to all my sisters, I will let you see my ankles.
She may not get me money like Georgiana, but she's a thought. I'm going to take her to New York City, see those ankles, and then leave in the middle of the night. Lydia, I am crazy in love with you. You are so mature for your age. Come with me to Vegas and let's get married.
I love Wickham so much. We are such a match made in heaven. We are going to Vegas where I can get married without parental permission. They wouldn't understand our relationship. Age really is just a number. On top of it, I will be the first of all my sisters to show my ankles to a man. I'm going to live stream the wedding so everyone can see it.
Wealth, mansions, privilege, and status. These families must fight for it all in the cruel world of the 1%. They may seem like they have it all, but life in the hills isn't that easy. Tune into This Is Just Money and see the Bennetts crawl to get what they deserve from the world.
Your father could die out there. What if he doesn't come back? We will have lost your sister, him, and this house.
Mom, calm down. Everything is gonna be fine.
Yeah, for real. This is classic Lydia. She probably won't even go through with it.
Can't deal with this. I raise you girls as best I can and then you go off and do this to me. I will become a laughingstock. My health can't take this. You all are going to kill me with stress. Get away and leave me to my room.
Are you serious? That's how he is? Wickham?
I am dead serious. He's like a total scumbag. I know he seems really nice and all, but he isn't.
Maybe there's more we don't know about him. We shouldn't be too quick to judge.
No, Darcy told me everything I need to know. He's a gold digger. And like all men, he just wants one thing.
Is he? That's gross and horrible. Our sister is marrying this man. This is devastating. The chances of Elizabeth and I to marry well have basically been ruined by Lydia's actions. But that's enough about me. I can't imagine what Lydia must be going through.
Oh my god, we are so totally in love. Lydia Wickham, doesn't that sound so cute?
Did you say something?
I just feel so bad for her.
Right now we are taking our pre-wedding honeymoon in New York City. Isn't that so quirky? My wedding is so unique, I love it.
I think by next week I'll have everything in order for me to escape my debts by leaving the country. I'll just make up some story for Lydia that I'm in Vegas to find a priest and never come back.
I want to do whatever it takes to get Elizabeth to like me again. When she told me about her sister's situation, I realized that I messed up. I should have taken responsibility and told the world about Mr. Wickham's nastiness. I'm headed to New York today to find that jerk and hold him responsible for his womanizing ways. My sources tell me Wickham is at the home of Mrs. Young. I just got here, but there's no time to delay.
I am sorry, but what? It is currently 3 a.m. and yet here you are at my apartment. How did you even find me?
You think I'd forget your tricks after what you did to Georgiana? Where's Lydia? For her sake, let's take this outside so she won't hear.
What do you want from me?
You are the scum of the earth, Wickham. First you preyed on Georgiana. You took advantage of her naivety and almost made her elope with you. Now you've taken Lydia Bennett. If I were a man with no morals, I'd beat you to a pulp. Lucky for you, I respect the law. You know Lydia has no money. You never even planned on marrying her, did you?
Why do you care what happens to her? What does a disgrace to her family do to you? They all hate you anyway.
They hate me because you lied to Elizabeth. You sullied my reputation and character for your own selfish means. Why I care is none of your business. Now tell me, what will it take to make you marry the girl?
You know exactly the kind of compensation I want for this, Darcy. I know how deep your pockets are, so don't try to cut me short.
Someday you're going to regret living your life like this. You're going to realize you trapped yourself in a loveless marriage for the rest of your life. You may be happy with the money now, but it won't last. The two of you, you're going to regret ever eloping. I feel bad for Lydia because she was too much of a fool to know better. But you, I sleep well tonight knowing that you're going to regret your life decisions and all you've done to wrong people.
You think you have such a high ground because you never made a mistake. You think you're going to find true love? No, you're destined to marry that corpse of a cousin you have. Even if you marry a different woman, she will only like you for your money. You're so socially inept and cold, people have no trouble believing what I say about you even if it's wrong. You have the aura of a sour man. I would be amazed if you ever found a good wife.
I do believe you were wrong, Wickham. A recent interaction with a certain woman has proved that to me. Now, I expect you to be at St. Bartholomew's Church tomorrow at 12 for the wedding. I have made the arrangements. Mrs. Gardner will come by to prepare Lydia.
Do you, Lydia Bennet, take George Wickham to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you, George Wickham, take Lydia Bennet to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yeah.
What a little.
I've officiated many a wedding over the years, and occasionally there are just couples you can tell will not stay together. This shotgun wedding is most certainly one of the ones I am most certain about. That man does not care for his wife at all, and I really pity her.
Listen here, Jack. We have our deal. $80,000 for you to stay with Lydia.
Okay, works for me.
I'm Buddock. Mrs. Wickham in the house.
What's up, Bennett?
Thank God you're home safe. You scared me.
You're back.
Back and more married than any of you. I'm the youngest and first to be wed.
Save your breath. We're just glad to see you're not dead like Mom thought you'd be.
I know they're jealous of me. I could feel it the second I walked into the room. I mean, Jane and Lizzie have come close to marriage, but they never succeeded like me.
Well, I'm happy for you guys. How was the wedding?
It was really cute, didn't you think, sweetie?
Yeah, most definitely.
The audacity of that man to walk into this house knowing what he did and just being all casual. Ugh. Honestly, I don't have any other brother-in-laws, but I can tell he's gonna be my least favorite.
Good for you guys. Our little sister grown up and married.
Yeah, I'm not really the baby of the family anymore, am I? I am married with a husband, and who knows, maybe a baby in a few years. All of you single, lonely and single. I could teach you guys how to get married if you wanted, not that you'd have it as easy as me.
I know some dudes who you all could marry. Or to maybe hook up with. I don't know what they want right now.
Look, Lizzie. I know you're sad that I'm better than you, but I have to tell you something.
Fine, go ahead, Miss Wickham.
I lied about my wedding. It was actually really small. Besides the Gardners, there was only one other person.
Jesus, Lydia, who?
Mr. Darcy showed up, and we saw him a couple times before that.
Why Darcy?
Oh shoot. I wasn't supposed to say that. You better not tell anyone.
Next time on This Is Just Money.
Girls, did you hear? Mr. Bingley is back in town. Jane, we absolutely must get you hitched this spring. Last fall was a disaster that will not be repeated.
Lizzie, people are saying you are engaged to Mr. Darcy. Is this true?
Elizabeth, I know you spat out my feelings before, but I hope things have changed. Elizabeth, I still want to marry you.